Good morning to everybody and welcome to the second race of the season. We are in Valpassos, Portugal, and I will give you some details of this round. So as usually today, we will have the super test. We will start at 8 o'clock. So the first riders will leave the paddock at 8 o'clock on the starting ramp. The order will be national, open, woman, youth, junior and the GP. So these super tests will be made also with the open class and the national class. They should follow the red signalization. It's really easy. They go through the starting podium. They turn around the supermarket. They will arrive to the super test in the upper level, make the super test, go through the corner of the super test, get the first service on the beginning of the paddock, make their own service, and then they will finish on the time check. That will be the same for all the days. That is just near the monument, near the starting ramp. Okay? As usually, we will have 1 hour to do it. So you will have 1 hour to start, go to the super test, make this round that I told you. You will have the map on the WhatsApp group and also on the Sporty. You make your service, and as usual, you can enter earlier on the Parc Fermé. I would like to ask you particular attention to the circulation of the paddock. It's not so easy, that it's narrow, so pay attention the lines of the paddock, taking in consideration that you all should come from the beginning of the paddock, pass through all the down level paddock, go to the upper level, turn around by the fences, and you will find the final time check. So this is for tonight. For tomorrow and Sunday, we will have 2 different time schedules. We will start at 10 o'clock on Saturday, and we will start at 9 o'clock on Sunday, okay? The order will be GP, junior, youth, woman, open class, and then the nationals. We will have 2 riders for each minute, as usually. We will have a gap of 5 minutes between each class. On Saturday, we will make 3.5 laps for women, GP, juniors and youth. Only 3 laps for the open class and the nationals. On Sunday, the woman will make also only 3 laps. So we will take the half lap of the woman. So in total, on Saturday, the GP, woman, and all the other classes will have 11 special tests, and those that only make 3 laps will have 9. The same will happen on Sunday, where the only difference is that the woman will not going to do the half lap and only have 9 special tests. Pre-finish, really important. The pre-finish on Saturday will be in the enter of the paddock. So as again, we will have the map showing everything on the Sporty and on the WhatsApp group. You will come from the road, you will get the entrance of the paddock, you will find the pre-finish immediately in the entrance of the paddock. You make your own line to go to your service, come to the upper paddock, get the fences, and you arrive on the time check. And because this is a bit weird to drive, we will give you an extra minute. So the pre-finish will be 16 minutes for Saturday, okay? You will find all the signalization in red, so you should follow even tonight. You will follow the red signalization. The final TC, as I told you, for each lap is on the monument over there, and the final time check of the day will be after the pre-finish will be on the Parc Fermé. Something that I would like you to know also. We will have a gas point, but this time, and because we are with 48 kilometers only, we opt not to carry the fuel, which means that you will have the gas point before on the time check number 1, just before the enduro test. If you want to put fuel on your bike, someone from the team should carry the tank to this point. It's mounted. We have a tent. We will have the proper place to do it, but it must be your team to carry this time. Then Another thing that we are trying just from the first round is the pit lane. Now, again, you will have pit lanes on the entrance, on the way out of the paddock. We are talking about corridors with 10 meters and with free of large. That's the only place where the rider, and only the rider, can make the service. The mechanics can pass the tools and the parts, but must be outside of the rectangle. Huh? So inside, only the rider and the bike, and they can give tools, nothing more. Finally, and because it happened again in FAF, it's really compulsory to say, if you give up, we need to be informed. Because in FAF we have been 2 hours searching for a rider, then afterwards we discovered that it was already on the paddock. It's not correct. We don't have so many people to go around. We put some safety marshals to look for the rider, and he was already on the paddock. You should advise when you give up the team, or go to the official or for the timekeeping, and I give up. I want to enter next day. It's the procedure that you should do in a way to avoid that we lost time. Okay? Have a safe race. We will have, the weather is going to be really good. We have a tough race. Mauricio will give you more details, but have a safe race and enjoy the land of all passers. Thank you.
Hello everybody, let's talk about the details of the track. So from the start, the first test that riders are going to do is the extreme test. They will arrive there after 26 minutes. In this section, there is one deviation for the open and woman, and it consists in one rocks and one muddy area. The open and woman will win around 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. So they have this shortcut that permit them to gain some times. The extreme test, I ride it in 4 minutes. And after, from the extreme to the time check 1, the time check without service, only refueling is allowed, I spend 16 minutes. I suppose I give you 5 minutes more for have a rest and make it gasoline without any stress. From the time check to the enduro test is just 200 meters. You just pass beside the enduro test on these 200 meters. I ride the enduro test in 10 minutes and a half. Nothing special, there is some muddy, but I think that it's going to be good during the weekend, because also we have sun and it's coming dry and dry. From the enduro test to the cross test, there is 10 minutes. There's nothing special there. I ride the cross test in around 6 minutes. And from the cross test to the time check 2 at the paddock is, so in the enter of the paddock I spend 9 minutes. Pay attention, because the first, from the first stand of the paddock to the time check is almost 2 minutes riding. Riding slowly, obviously. And so take care about this time that you spend for run along the paddock. This for the EnduroGP junior and yacht, it will be for 3 laps. Also woman, sorry. The 4th lap, it will be shorter. It's only 33 kilometers, so I suppose that you don't need to make to refuel the bike for sure. From the time check 6 to the paddock to time check 7 to the enduro test is 14 kilometers. I spend 27 minutes. You will not go to the extreme. You will have a shortcut that from the paddock you go directly to the time check before the enduro test. From the time check before the enduro test, you have the same road that you make the laps, the previous laps. So you do enduro test, cross test, and after to the paddock. Pay attention, the last time check, you will have 7 minutes less, because you don't need to make service and make no sense to wait before the paddock. So pay attention that you will have less time. A remark for the followers or the assistants of the riders: the paddock will close 8:30 in the morning and will open again at 4:30 in the afternoon. Pay attention in this slot. The paddock is closed for the circulation of the cars. Have a good race. See you.